Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm switching things up with this video, doing more of a vlog style, but we're gonna get into, kind of the day in the life of what I go through, how I manage my stuff, what I'm working on, and some of the things around the store that I'm gonna be focusing on moving towards Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then take you guys along the journey throughout this day, and then break it all down for you. Alright, so normally the first thing that I like to do in the day is I don't really have a morning routine. Like, there's a lot of people that talk about their morning routine, but I grab a cup of coffee and get right to work. So I like to get up, get my stuff done right away in the morning when it's top of my mind, and check in on everything and see how everything's going. So right now in the store, I'm checking in on Triple Whale. So far today, we've done $3,465 in sales. I had a 2.9 ROAS, and things are looking good. So typically when I'm seeing that, I'm gonna be going into my ad account, just checking in on campaigns, because last night I trimmed off any fat in the campaigns that were underperforming the past 72 hours. And if I see anything that's specifically performing well in a 2-day window, I like to start increasing budgets, spend more money where the money's being made. And I like to typically do this every single day if performance is good, but specifically Thursday through Sunday. And usually I'm riding out like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, so performance is good. We're sitting at just below a 3 return on ad spend. Day's looking good, so I'm gonna be expecting to kind of coast out today, let it ride, and get some products ready and prep to test as we move into the weekend. And then the next thing that I like to do is I jump into Slack and talk with my team on fulfillment processes, any customer service inquiries I need to go in and tackle with my virtual assistant. So we have a really good system. We're using Google spreadsheets as well as Slack to communicate with our agent. So my customer service rep actually talks back and forth with my fulfillment agent, and we tackle problems. We come up with solutions there together. One of the best things that you could do is outsource the busy work as soon as you possibly can, so that you can focus on actually moving that needle forward, focus on the money-making activities in your business, and then build out a team that can handle more of the operation side. So I've got my logistics and shipping and fulfillment completely outsourced. I've got my customer service and customer inquiries completely outsourced. The only things that I'm tackling on a regular basis right now is marketing and advertising on the front end, product selection, and we're also taking care of some back-end stuff like packaging and just making the actual operations like that much more refined so that we can provide the best customer experience possible. So those are all things that have kind of gone into play. My main focus is on making money and making the customer service or customer experience the best I possibly can. All right, so another thing is that I'm just checking in with my customer feedback score on my Facebook page. So every Wednesday, Facebook updates your new score, so it's updated every single week on the past feedbacks of that week. And if it starts to drop, there are some things that you can do to increase your page feedback score. So if you don't know, with the Facebook page feedback score, if it drops below a certain threshold, it's anywhere between 1 to 5 as a feedback score, 5 being the best, and then 1 being that threshold, and then 0 being the lowest point. But if it drops below a 1 threshold and it's updated every week, you can be actually restricted from advertising because Facebook is deeming your customer experiences not good enough to advertise on their platform. So you need to work on that. So one of the things that I'm gonna be working on this week is better customer service, and just letting the team know to just double down on customer service, and then also working with a feedback rep who can help increase that page feedback score if things start to dip. And you can control that. If you're seeing that it's starting to dip more, you can get their help to increase it a bit. And it's really important to just have these people in place within your business that you can contract in when the time's needed to keep your assets healthy, right? Because if you have a good customer feedback score, you're going to be seen in Facebook eyes as a higher valued advertiser who's running a better business, and it can equate to higher quality traffic, better performance, and just overall a healthier relationship with Facebook's advertising platform, which is really, really important when in the e-commerce space or a digital marketer, right? So you want to be taking into consideration these things and working on them. All right, so I just want to give you guys a little insiders to the store. So you can see that this is yesterday we generated over $9,000 in sales, just under 10,000. And so far in the last 30 days, The store's generated just over $203,000 in sales. And I'm gonna be giving you a walkthrough of what I do in the day-to-day to kind of maintain this, what I'm working on to scale this, and how you can take action on some of these things in your own business. All right, so the next thing I'm doing here, I'm hopping into our Discord coaching group. So this is where we're helping people do exactly what I'm doing currently, help either launch, build, or scale their online stores depending on where they're at. And in this group, I'm in here every single day. It's like my second family, and I'm in here, answering questions, giving feedback on what's working well for me right now, and just helping our members really crush it. So, if you guys are looking to expand your network, because your network is your net worth, as cliche as that saying is, it's very true. Surrounding yourself around other people who are doing what you're trying to do is the most impactful thing that you can do in your entrepreneurship journey. Because most people try and do everything on their own and end up stuck because they don't want to invest into themselves or invest into the help that they really need. And there's no better way to learn from somebody else's experience, because experience is the best teacher. There's tons of resources out there online, but a lot of it's theory based. It's not experience based. It's what's actually currently working right now in like a case study form. And that's what we're doing different here inside the group. So Discord link is going to be linked down below. If you want to join, it's a free Discord group where you can get access to getting, the answers to your questions each and every day and get you from where you are to, to that next level. So I hope to see you guys inside that group. All right, so now I'm gonna finish the coffee and we're gonna go hit the gym. Today I'm hitting some chest and triceps. And yeah, we're gonna just talk about some things in the car related to e-com. Specifically what I'm gonna be preparing for moving into Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Some of the things I'm setting up just to prep for that. We're shooting for 250 to 300,000 this month in sales. So we're gonna see if we can hit that goal. So there's a few things I'm gonna be doing to try and make that happen. So let's get it. Crush that one. Now, I'm gonna go home. We've got 2 calls to jump on today. One, we're doing a free webinar, live training inside of the Discord group. And then I've got my VIP members coaching call. So on the coaching call, that's where we dive in depth on the specific situations of our clients and, going over where they're at, giving them direct advice and helping them get to each checkpoint along the way. So I've got those. I've got that one at 2, and then the coaching call at 2:30. So we're gonna go home, prep for that. I'm gonna go and do a deep dive into product research and get started on that. So we'll see you there. All right, back home, feeling up with the second coffee of the day, and then we're gonna dive into some product research. I'm gonna be filming a raw, uncut product research session. It's gonna be literally an hour of me going through products, my thought process, uncut, unedited, breaking down the thought process that I go through when I do my product research sessions. And I'm gonna be dropping it inside our VIP Discord group. So if you wanna join that, the link is gonna be down in the description. And it doesn't get much more valuable than that. You can see my exact thought process that goes into every single product that I select, how I validate it, what I'm thinking about when I'm going through it. And then that way you can get an idea of what you need to look at when you're going through your product research sessions yourself. So I'm gonna go jump into that, film that. I'll give you a little snippet of it, and then we'll jump into the next step of the day. All right, got the lunch, but I wanted to talk about Black Friday, Cyber Monday, some of the things I'm working on. So as you guys know, my main focus is meta ads, so Facebook and Instagram. But what I'm rolling out is Google ads and emails. So email flows, Google ads, specifically to take advantage of Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and just make the most out of what people are shopping for. So on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, people are gonna be looking for deals. So they're gonna be actively searching for the things that they want to buy. And Google ads are based on intent. So intent to search, intent to buy, and then emails is that over the past few months, I've built out a massive email list that I can leverage to send out Black Friday, Cyber Monday campaigns. I'll keep you guys updated on that in future videos, but I just want to give you a breakdown of some of the things I'm going to be working on to really maximize this Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend coming up. All right, so I'm just getting home. Now I'm gonna jump into our coaching calls. So this is where we're diving into specifically where our members are at, helping them get to that next point and answering any questions that they have each and every week. We also dive into what's working specifically right now for us on our stores so that our members can learn from direct experience, because experience is the absolute best teacher. And there's a lot of, fake info out there and theory-based info from people who aren't doing what they are teaching. So that's one thing that we are, dedicated to, is practicing what we preach, and is why these VIP coaching calls are so valuable. So if you aren't inside already, I want to invite you to come on and join the calls. You can join down below into the Discord program and get started and take your business to the next level. So I'm about to go jump into that, and I'll see you after that. All right, so I just finished up those coaching calls, and so far I just want to give you an update on the store. If you can see that, so it's looking like we're going to surpass the 10K mark again today. And right now things have been consistently steady at 10 plus K days. And one of the things I went over in the coaching call was exactly what I've been doing to keep consistent with that, how I've been able to keep this sort of scale up and at where it's at. And I went over a checklist inside the call on what I've been doing exactly to keep these sort of results. So again, these calls are just value packed with experience-based information that you can leverage inside your business. And it's one of the reasons why I love these coaching calls, being able to go over these with our members, answer their questions, bring them up on stage, and talk to them inside of our Discord group. So again, I love these calls, and this is why we do what we do inside of our community. And it's one of the most fulfilling pieces of my day, to be able to jump on and talk with all of our members inside there. So that's what I've been doing for the past couple of hours. Now I have to head to the bank, send out a wire, and get our cost of goods sold to keep fulfillment with our stores smooth, consistent, and keep that customer experience high. All right, guys, so it's almost the end of the night here. This is where I go over the last part of my day, which is diving into my ad account, structuring my ads, checking on them, getting prepped for the next day, and just taking a look at anything that I can optimize. And typically the main things that I'm looking at when I dive into my ads at night is first trimming off any fat in performance with the current campaigns that are running. If there's anything that I see dipping, I'll make adjustments based on that. So like right now it's a Wednesday, so I know that I'm moving into Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend. And typically at this point, this is when I start to push budgets a little bit more aggressively as I move into Thursday and the weekend, because these are the days that I'm typically getting the best performance within my ad account. So some of the other things would be getting in touch with my fulfillment agent, talking with them about any adjustments that need to be put into motion based on customer feedback, so on and so forth, and just going over things in that sense, and just updating the team on what our goals are moving forward, what things we're going to be working on and implementing. And then that's what my typical day looks like. From an overall standpoint, the things that I am thinking about moving forward, and updating you guys on this journey through this channel. So with that being said, I do want to close out this video by asking that you like this video down below, as it helps me keep on making videos just like this, get this out to more people, and overall just fuels my motivation to keep posting on the channel and providing you guys value that's going to help you out. And then also subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Again, I'm launching videos just like this each and every week to help provide as much information as I can based on my experience, the things that are working, and how to help you get to the next step. If you are wanting to take things a step further, I want to invite you again to join the Discord group down below, get access to the free group, and get the answers to your questions each and every day. That's where you can chat with me directly, ask me whatever's on your mind, and see about getting you to that next checkpoint within your business, whether you're just getting started or you're trying to scale to over $100,000 a month in sales yourself. So that being said, thank you for staying this long and coming through the journey of this day with me, and I will see you in the next video.